housework. I think I'll marry a mountaineer, live in a tent.
Oh, no, yes. It's great satisfaction in doing hard manual labour really thoroughly. Can I stop yet?
No, not yet. Another 30 seconds before we can relax. And let the boys do the housework for the next 3 days.
Oh, 3 days of leisure and civilised ease.
And dirt and filth and broken crockery.
Oh, is it 12 yet? I'm bursting with ideas for chapter 18. I feel a death coming on.
I wish your novels were a bit more cheerful. 10, 9, 8.
I'm making my mind whether to play for England youth team or to be famous overnight at 21. George, are you using the time?
Not since Thursday.
It's nearly 12 o'clock. That'll be our time for the housework. If we don't get out quick, we'll have to start right away. Come on.
Just a minute, Willie.
Can't stop. I've got to rush George to hospital. He's just broken his leg.
Well, he was running very well.
Delayed reaction. It takes a long time for pain to reach his brain. Like a dinosaur.
Trying to get out of the housework again. Ever since we agreed to take it in turns, you two keep trying to avoid your fair share.
Well, it's not quite 12 yet. It's the hard...
Oh, yes, it is. Here you are. You're in charge now.
Flipping watch. It's always losing.
And here is your penny.
Oh, no! Get it off! How's that friend ever going to take me seriously just in a pinafore?
The trouble with you is, you're just a male chauvinist piglet.
You don't even know what that means.
Where we eat like a pig.
Now, listen, Willie. We decided when Mum went into hospital that we'd divide the work equally. Now, if I find you're too lazy to do this housework properly, I shall find no alternative but to get the welfare in.
Oh, we'll see. Come on, George.
Oh, you'll have to help me, Willie. I think it's broken in 3 places.
Get up!
Yes, Willie.
Oh, worn out.
Oh, worn out.
Pick that up. Can't do housework all the time.
Perhaps you can run away to sea.
No, you're just going seasick.
Oh.
It'd be best if we get someone else to do our cleaning. I'd get Charlie round. He's good at cleaning his dad's car. Except to insist on using our hose pipe to clean the saucepans.
Couldn't we get a cleaning lady?
Good idea! But we'd have to pay her. I've got some money left over. How much have you got?
Nothing. Except 5 pence.
Let's have it then.
No, you can't. I want to buy some worm food. I'm going to start a worm farm in our bedroom.
If you don't hand it over, I'll empty the dustbin all over the floor and make it clear it up.
Oh, here.
Thank you, George. It's for your own good.
Oh, yeah.
Now then, we'll have to advertise.
Oh, great. Oh, there's wanted to be on telly.
Don't be ridiculous. You don't advertise for cleaners on telly. You use newspapers or shop windows. It'd be nice if we could have an au pair. A beautiful lady from Sweden.
Ugh.
We could advertise in, I don't know, the Stockholm Gazette.
Wouldn't that take a long time?
Oh, all right. We'll put a card in newsagents. Except I'd really fancy a Swedish au pair.
The trouble with you is you're a male chauvinist pig.
You're supposed to be on my side. Excuse us, we've some important business to attend to.
I'm not sure about this, you know. Young lady wanted. Doesn't sound quite proper. I don't want the police coming round here accusing me of white slavery. Can't you alter this?
But a young lady is what we want.
You wouldn't rather have a kitten? I mean, you're only lads. We got some advertised.
I'd like a kitten.
Kittens won't clean the flats.
They're house trained.
Well, let's scrub the kitchen floor.
Well, I suppose you could dip them in a bucket of water and wipe them over.
Look, all we want is a young lady to come round and clean our flat. Preferably Swedish.
Then why not put cleaner wanted?
Oh, no. Then we might get some awful old hag of a charwoman, like that Mrs. Ripper who goes round next door.
Mrs. Ripper, young man, is my good lady. To be frank, my wife.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I
No,
didn't mean...
no, you're quite right. She is an awful old hag. I've never thought of that before. She really is terrible. Yes, I don't blame you. Young lady, very sensible. I'll put this card in my window.
Can I have a packet of licorice all sorts, please?
No, you can't. We want to allow money to pay the cleaner.
No, son, you have 'em. Let him have 'em. On the house. There you
Oh,
are.
thanks.
You've been a great help. You've made me see Mrs. Ripper in a whole new light. I was looked upon her as the ravishing young bride I married 37 years ago. But she's not. No. She's awful. Maud, come down here. I want a word with you.
No, all we're going to do is wait till the replies pour in. Then we'll choose the young lady we want. Come on. No replies. I thought they were doing dozens of people. Not a single phone call.
It was only yesterday you wanted to put the phone number on the card.
Don't interrupt. Oh, it's terrible. Our turn will be up tomorrow. If we don't get a reply soon, we'll have to do all the work ourselves. All of it by 12.
Willie, when are you going to start your cleaning?
Oh, don't fuss, Jess. It'll be done. Come on, George.
I can't hear you. Can you speak up a bit, please?
Oh, no, we'll never get a reply with Binny on the phone all day.
No, Janice, the novel's not going so well. I'm suffering from a writer's block. Well, writers get stacked sometimes. It's a sign of great news. Oh, I don't mind. We've only been talking for 2 hours. I could go on all afternoon. Oh, God, it's early
Oh. Oh, Jess can't make Binny come off the phone.
Why?
Well, I've got to clean it. Lots of finger marks on it.
So you are going to start your cleaning?
Told you it was all arranged.
Well, it's up to you, Willie. You don't want to spend valuable football time doing housework now, do you? Oh, she's going to have to come off the phone. We've got to beat the pictures by 3.
today. I'm not sure who. What? Oh, I've got to go now, Janice. But I'll ring you again this evening. About 6? We'll have a nice long chat.
Oh, no.
Bye.
Oh, come on. We're going to be late for the film.
Not Love Story again.
No. Sound of Music.
Look at it for me. Hello? Yes. See, it is for me.
Oh.
Do you mind? This is private. Go away. Hello? Yes. Oh, yes, we do want a cleaner. Oh, yes, we'd like to interview you. Today? In half an hour? No, that's fine. Oh, super. See you then. Goodbye. Hurry up, Scummy. Don't be late for the film.
Oh, come on, Jess. You've been doing all right for ages.
Half a mo?
We are going to be late.
Binny, I am not leaving till I'm sure those boys have started their cleaning. They're up to something. Wonder who that is.
Hello, dear. I'm Mrs. Raffles. Hey? What's the matter?
Our sister's desperately ill. Shh.
I'm sure I heard someone come in. Go and have a look, Ben.
No, there is no one there. Oh, do hurry up, Jess.
In a minute. Must find out what those boys are up to.
I hope you're comfortable, Mrs. Ruffles.
It's not what I'm used to.
I'm sorry. Now, can you tell us about your qualifications?
What?
Your cleaning qualifications. What experience have you got?
Hey, don't you get clever with me, Sonny. I've run the own home for 10 years.
Yes, but where did you train to be a cleaner? Did you go to cleaning college?
Anybody can clean a house.
I can't. Oh, look, what about education? Do you have any O-levels?
Willie, what are you doing in there?
Nothing. Can you talk quietly, please?
Hey, who's that?
My sister.
I thought she was ill.
She's my other sister.
Willie, when are you going to start your cleaning?
Oh, don't worry, Jess, it'll be done.
Look, son, I think you're wasting my time. I'm a working woman, you know. I've got 3 children to support.
Well, haven't they got a dad?
No. Not now, they haven't.
It's the same as us, then. We would like you to...
Willie, if you're not out here in 2 seconds...
Oh, Mrs. Ruffles, please, will you clean for us?
I've got a question. I want to ask my question. It's ever so important.
Oh, go on, then. But keep your voice down.
Do you like worms?
No nasty things. I can't stand them.
So you'll have to chuck your worm farm away.
Oh, that's not fair. I'm not doing it anymore.
Oh, come here, George. Ah! Mrs. Ruffles, will you please? When can you start?
Well, I could start right away.
Oh, that's marvellous.
50p an hour, I thought.
Oh, we thought 30.
Couldn't possibly.
Oh, just for today. We'll make up next time.
Please.
Well, you do seem a bit desperate. All right, but just to help you out.
Super.
Willie, come out here this minute! You can wipe that silly grin off your face. Look at the state of this place.
I told you everything was arranged, Jess. Jess, this is Mrs. Ruffles, our new cleaner. Mrs. Ruffles, my sister.
Oh, yes, dear, you do look a bit pasty. I should get back to bed if I were you. Now then, where do I start?
In here. Excuse us.
Oh, my lord. What have I let myself in for?
Do you know, Jess, this is going to be the best thing I've ever written.
Good.
I'm glad you're pleased. You see, I've just realised what must happen next. My hero Jason's going to go on a dangerous expedition to Mount Everest. And poor Lucinda, who's fallen desperately in love with him, is going to kill herself by jumping off the top of Ben Nevis.
Good.
Poetic justice, you see, rather than jumping off mountains. And she dies.
Good.
It's not good, Jace. It's very sad.
Oh, look, Jess, you've got crumbs all over the table. Oh, Binny, must you leave your papers lying around like that? It makes the place a mess. Mrs. Ruffles has just cleaned this.
Right, Willie, don't be so house-proud.
Thank heaven somebody is. Look, it's all clean and shining now. Oh, Jess, you really should put that pot on a mat.
Oh, all right, Willie. We all know your Mrs. Raffles has been a great success. There's no need to go on about it. Only I do wish I could find things. Will someone tell me where the tea strainer is?
Used to be under my bed.
Exactly, and I knew where to find it.
I expect it's the proper place. The cutlery drawer. There we are. Where it ought to be.
Well, no wonder I couldn't find it.
Things keep disappearing.
That's because everything's been tidied away, thanks to Mrs. Raffles.
No, Ben's right, things do keep disappearing. In the 3 weeks she's been here, I've lost 2 pairs of tights.
George probably pinched them to hold up the ice cream van.
No, he hasn't. I've been watching them very carefully.
And I've lost some socks and one of my old skirts.
Yeah, and what happened to my yellow jumper?
I used it when I was in goal.
No, but since then. And some of my makeup's gone.
Oh, that's a good thing. I hope you've lost those false eyelashes.
Look, I don't want to be mean, but isn't it a coincidence that these things have been disappearing ever since Mrs. Raffles came here?
You're not suggesting.
The finger of suspicion.
Oh, that's funny. I thought I'd put that away once.
That's ridiculous. She wouldn't take things. She's a very honest woman.
You don't know that, Willie.
I do. I interviewed her very carefully. I found out everything about her. Anyway, I'm very good at telling what people are like. I mean, I've had weeks of practice. Captaining the football team.
All right, then go and ask George if he's lost anything.
He won't have done. Anyway, he helped us select Mrs. Ruffles from the hundreds of replies we got to our advert. George!
Liar. He only told me you got one.
Come here a minute, George.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm only feeding me worms.
Don't wait, just come to the kitchen.
Oh, all right. Now, worms, you look after my yacht. Bye-bye, Roger. Bye-bye, William. Bye-bye, Jessica.
Well, I'll be off then. I'll say goodbye.
Oh, bye-bye, Mrs. Raffles.
I'll have my money first.
Yes, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
I'll bring a forklift truck next time, shall I?
What do you want?
Nothing.
Just a minute, Georgie. Come here.
I wish you'd make up your mind.
Oh, well, bye-bye, Mrs. Raffles.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well,
Right then, just leave this to me. George, you've not lost anything since Mrs. Raffles has been here, have you? No, I thought not. OK, push off.
Just a minute. Now, George, have you lost anything?
only my roller skates. See, will you make me sell them?
Well, they were dangerous. One of the wheels was loose.
Oh, shut up, Willie. Now, George, was there anything else?
My Mickey Mouse T-shirt.
There you are.
Well, I prefer Pink Panther now. Oh, well, we've all lost something, except for Willie.
Right, Willie, go to your room and see if there's anything missing.
All right. Nothing will have gone. It's just that you're all so careless. Fortunately, I am house-proud and tidy.
What do we do, Jess? Do you think Mrs. Raffles really is stealing?
Well, Willie's landed her on us. We don't know much about her, except that she's got 3 children. And her husband isn't with her.
Ah! I expect he's in prison. And she can't find the money that he's stolen, because he's hidden it. So she's desperate. Her children are starving, and their clothes are in rags. Their misery has driven the poor woman to a life of crime.
Is that chapter 14?
The gun!
Could be.
I've been robbed! Oh, Jess, don't Don't just sit there, do something. They've gone vanished. They were there this morning, now they're not. Send for Interpol.
See, I told you.
Willie, what have gone?
I've told you, me football shorts.
Oh, is that all?
That? Well, if you're not going to do anything about it, I am. Hello? Hello? Is that 999? Operator, this is a matter of life and football shorts. Yes, I've lost my football shorts. They've been hijacked. I'll send the CID round straight away. Hello? Hello? They've hung up. Jess, they've slammed the phone down on me.
Willie, we don't need the police. We can handle this ourselves.
I'll never watch Hunter's Walk ever again.
Perhaps we could set a trap.
Bin, that's a good idea. But we must make sure that she doesn't know that we suspect her. Then if she isn't taking the clothes, she won't know. She won't get upset.
Oh, well, of course. I thought that's what she'd do from the start.
But what sort of trap would be best?
Don't worry, Bin. Just you leave it to me.
Willie, come out here. I can't wait.
You'll ruin it.
Willie, what are you doing in there? Hurry up.
Nearly done. It's to see if Mrs. Raffles steals anything. Because if she does, she'll break the curtain. They'll know she's been around. There. Done.
Willie, if she doesn't get in, how is she going to do the cleaning?
She's a very cunning woman. I could see that from the start.
Oh, stop messing about. Come out here.
Oh, all right. Hang on. I can't get out. That ruining my plan. It's all right. I'll come out the window.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, Jess, look. You've gone and ruined it.
Oh, Willie, have some sense.
Well.
It is much better to be simple. Now, she comes here this afternoon, doesn't she?
Suppose so.
Well, I'll make sure I get back before she leaves. And I'll look in her bag.
Not bad, I suppose. And if you find anything, I can come and interrogate her.
No.
I can rig up a spotlight and flash it in the face.
Willie. You leave this to me. You've done enough damage as it is.
Oh.
Mrs. Raffles, gone already?
Yes, hello, dear. I didn't expect anyone back
Oh, I
just
got
yet.
away from the office early. Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, well, I would like one, but you know how it is. I must rush.
It'll take 10 minutes.
Yes, but I know I mustn't miss my last bus.
It's only 4. Last one goes at 11.
I know. But it's a shocking service.
Oh, just a quick one.
Well, I don't know. I shouldn't.
Won't take a minute.
Well, all right then.
You keep our flat ever so clean, Mrs. Raffles. It was a brainwave of Willie's asking you round here.
It's funny, I've never seen your mother.
Oh,
don't
I'm
worry,
so
dear.
Hey, we've got some like these.
Yes, they're very common, aren't
They
they?
were our grandmother's. Oh, and a little jumper just like Georgie's. The hole in the sleeve just like Georgie's.
It's my David's. I was taking it to be cleaned.
And a tomato sauce stain.
You know, don't you? Look, it was only an old one. I didn't think it would matter. Oh, no. I know I shouldn't have done it.
Look, don't get upset.
I've never done anything like this before.
Come and sit down. Kettle's nearly boiling. We can have a cup of tea.
I didn't mean to do it. I don't know what came over me. I've taken other things, you know. Not much, just a few.
Yes, we know. We'll get it all fixed out somehow.
Jess, what's happened? Mrs. Raffles is crying. Oh, people crying always make me feel upset. Oh.
Oh, Binny, don't be a nuisance. Mrs. Raffles, why did you take them? Well, there must have been some good reason.
Oh, there is. You see, my husband's left me. Only the other week. That's why I suddenly had to go out working again. And you see, I've got 3 kids and I haven't got much money. Well, they need clothes. And my husband took ever such a lot of stuff from the house. I'd have replaced everything for you, honestly, I would.
Oh, I think that's the saddest story I ever heard.
Hey, does your mother know about me? Look, I didn't mean you any harm.
No, she doesn't. We've got our problems too, you know.
Really? Look, I'll bring everything back. Hey, you're not going to tell the police, are you?
Oh, no, don't worry. No need for that.
Aha! Enid Joan Raffles, I must warn you that anything you say will be taken down and used as evidence against you.
How do you spell Enid?
Boys, out! Out! I'm sorry.
Look, Mrs. Raffles, we would like to help you. If you need clothes for your kids, you can share some of ours. Then you won't have to take them. We'll get you some more cleaning jobs. We can't keep you on forever because we don't have enough money.
Oh, look, love, I don't want your money. There's no question of it. I can work. It's just looking after the kids as well.
Well, we can babysit sometimes for you.
Oh, that would be a help.
We can forget all about the few little things you've taken. We'll pretend it was just all a mistake.
Well, that's what it was, really, dear. It was a terrible mistake. It'll never happen again, I promise.
Oh, I feel ever so sorry for Mrs. Raffles. Makes you realise how lucky we really are, even without Mum here.
Well, I hope we've all learned our lesson, Willie.
I still think you should have let me send my evidence to Scotland Yard.
Oh, get on with your work. If it hadn't been for your laziness, none of this would have happened.
I wouldn't mind, but I never did get my football shorts back.
Well, Mrs. Raffles swore she didn't take them with her.
Oh, well, what happened to them then?
I borrowed your shorts, Willie. Could have finished with them now.
Oh, I might have known you'd know something about them.
George!
I needed a new sail for my yacht. Looks nice, doesn't it?
George! George! I'll get him! I'll get him!